Leprechauns are among the most well-known figures in Irish folklore. They are often depicted as small, mischievous beings wearing green coats, buckled shoes, and a pointed hat. Their most famous association is with a pot of gold, which they are said to keep hidden from human reach. This legend has been told for centuries, but why do leprechauns go to such lengths to keep their treasure secret? Is it simply a story about wealth and luck, or is there a deeper meaning behind the myth? To understand why leprechauns hide their gold, it is important to first understand who they are. The word leprechaun comes from the Old Irish term Leprechaun, which means small body. Leprechauns originate from Irish mythology and are believed to be part of the Tuatha De Danann, a supernatural race from ancient Irish legends. Over time, leprechauns became known as solitary shoemakers who lived far away from human civilization. According to folklore, they were skilled craftsmen who worked tirelessly making and repairing shoes. This work, it is said, provided them with great wealth which they chose to keep hidden rather than spend. The idea of the leprechaun as a trickster also became a central part of their myth. They were known to be clever, playful, and highly secretive. If caught by a human, a leprechaun was said to grant 3 wishes or reveal the location of his gold. However, escaping a leprechaun's trickery was nearly impossible. Gold has long been associated with wealth, power, and success. In mythology and folklore, treasure often represents more than just material riches. It can symbolize wisdom, hidden knowledge, or even a moral test. For leprechauns, gold is not merely a sign of prosperity. It represents something more elusive. Many legends suggest that those who find a leprechaun's gold do not always keep it. In some stories, the gold vanishes as soon as it is taken. In others, it turns into worthless objects like leaves or stones. This suggests that leprechaun gold is not meant to be obtained by ordinary means. It is a challenge rather than a reward. This idea raises an important question: is the gold real, or is it simply a lesson in disguise? There are several reasons why leprechauns might choose to hide their gold. These explanations help to uncover the deeper meaning behind the legend. First, protection from humans. Leprechauns are often portrayed as creatures who wish to remain undisturbed. If their gold were easily accessible, greedy individuals would constantly pursue them. Hiding their wealth ensures that it remains out of reach. The second reason they hide their gold is the trickster element of their nature. Leprechauns are known for their love of tricks and mischief. The idea of a hidden treasure at the end of a rainbow is an example of this. Since a rainbow has no true end, the search for a leprechaun's gold is an endless pursuit. This aligns with many folk stories where those who seek riches for selfish reasons are often deceived. A third reason may have magical origins. Some interpretations suggest that leprechaun gold is enchanted, so a supernatural treasure that cannot be possessed by humans, disappearing the moment it is found. In this sense, it serves as a reminder that some things in life are not meant to be taken by force. Finally, the final reason of why the gold is hidden is a test of character. In many folk stories, those who seek treasure must prove themselves worthy. The hidden gold may symbolize wisdom, patience, or even good fortune. If the treasure exists at all, it is likely meant to be discovered only by those who truly deserve it. Each of these explanations provides insight into the deeper meaning of the leprechaun legend. One of the most well-known ideas associated with leprechaun gold is that it is hidden at the end of a rainbow. This phrase has become common in popular culture, but it originates from older Irish folklore. The concept of treasure at the end of a rainbow is significant because a rainbow does not have a fixed point where it touches the ground. The end of a rainbow is an illusion, meaning that no one can ever truly reach it. This aligns with the idea that the search for leprechaun gold is a never-ending pursuit. This imagery reinforces the idea that wealth and fortune are not always within grasp. The legend serves as a lesson that some things in life are meant to be chased but never caught. It teaches patience, wisdom, and the understanding that not all riches are physical. Throughout folklore, many stories describe people trying to catch a leprechaun to claim his gold. However, these attempts are always met with trickery. One of the most well-known rules in leprechaun folklore states that if a human captures a leprechaun, they must never take their eyes off him. The moment a person looks away, even for a second, the leprechaun will disappear, taking his gold with him. This reinforces the idea that leprechaun gold is never truly meant to be obtained. Whether it is a test of patience, a metaphor for greed, or simply a clever trick, the result is always the same: the treasure remains hidden. In the end, the legend of leprechauns and their hidden gold is more than just a story about wealth. It is a tale of mystery, trickery, and the nature of fortune itself. Leprechauns symbolize the idea that not all riches can be taken by force. Their hidden treasure is a lesson in patience, wisdom, and the understanding that some things in life are not meant to be found. Whether the gold exists or not is not the most important question. Instead, the true lesson lies in the journey, the adventure of seeking something unknown, the thrill of the chase, and the realization that some mysteries are best left unsolved. The legend of the leprechaun's gold will continue to be told for generations, serving as a reminder that sometimes the greatest treasures in life are not made of gold at all.